Imagine fresh lemons or sweet oranges growing on your own tree, right in your home, or perhaps on your patio, soaking up the sun. It is a truly lovely thought, isn't it? Bringing a little bit of that warm Mediterranean sunshine indoors. It's like having a small piece of a holiday right there with you. This simple act of growing can bring so much pleasure. It is a connection to the earth, no matter where you are. You can start this wonderful journey quite easily. All it takes is a simple seed. First things first, you need to choose your fruit. A nice, ripe lemon from the shop is a good start, or perhaps a juicy orange full of sweetness. Even a zesty lime or a large grapefruit can provide seeds. When you cut the fruit, look for seeds that appear plump and healthy, not flat or dried out or damaged in any way. These carefully chosen pips are your future trees, holding so much potential. Once you have your seeds, take them out of the fruit gently. Wash them carefully under a little cool water. You want to get rid of any sticky fruit pulp. This is important. Do not let the seeds dry out completely before you plant them. They need to stay just a little bit moist. This helps them to germinate well. Get them clean and ready for their new home in the compost. Now, it is time to find a small pot for each seed. Fill it with some good quality potting compost, the kind you can buy in any garden center. Make a little hole in the center of the compost. About ½ an inch deep or 1 centimeter is about right. Place 1 or perhaps 2 seeds inside this little dip. Then cover them over softly with a bit more compost. Not too deep, mind you, just snug. Water the compost in the pot very lightly. The aim is to make it damp, not soggy or waterlogged. Think of how a well-squeezed out sponge feels. That is the sort of moisture level you're aiming for. Put the pot somewhere warm and bright. A windowsill that gets good light is ideal. Now the waiting game begins. Be patient, nature works at its own pace. Before too long, you should see a tiny green shoot appear. Your little seed has sprouted. Your citrus seedling is born, a brand new life. Now, this young plant needs lots of sunshine to thrive. Citrus trees absolutely adore the light. So, find the sunniest window in your house for your pot. They really do need many hours of bright light each day. This helps them to grow strong, healthy and green. Watering your new citrus plant must be done just right. It is a bit of a balancing act. Water it when the top inch or so of the soil feels dry to your touch. When you do water, water thoroughly. Let any excess water drain away freely from the bottom of the pot. It is very important never to let the pot sit in a saucer full of water. Their delicate roots do not like to have constantly wet feet. Good drainage is absolutely essential for their well-being. These lovely plants also appreciate good quality soil. It is best to use a compost that drains well. You can often buy special citrus-specific compost from garden suppliers. This is formulated to meet their needs. Alternatively, you can mix some horticultural grit or perlite into standard multi-purpose compost. This will improve the drainage. They also benefit from feeding during their growing season. A little liquid fertilizer in spring and summer helps them flourish. Temperature is another factor that matters to citrus trees. They generally prefer warmth and dislike the cold. Keep your young plants away from chilly drafts from windows or doors. If you live in an area where frost is common, you will need to bring them indoors, especially during the cold winter months. Think of them as sun lovers, happiest in conditions that remind them of their warmer, gentler native climates. Treat them kindly and they will reward you. Now the big question, when will you actually see fruit? Growing citrus trees from a seed takes a fair bit of time. You must be prepared for a patient wait. It could easily be 5 years before your tree is mature enough, or perhaps even 7 years, or sometimes a little more. This part of the journey is a wonderful lesson in patience. But the process of watching your tree grow and mature is a joy in itself. Every new branch, every glossy leaf is a small victory. When the time comes, homegrown citrus fruit is truly special. The taste is so much fresher and more vibrant than anything you can buy in a shop, and you have the satisfaction of knowing it's pure. Grown entirely by your own hand without any unknown sprays. It will be full of natural zest and wholesome goodness. The bright, cheerful colors of the fruit are a delight too. A real tangible treat for all your efforts over the years. Just imagine using your very own lemon for a wonderfully refreshing glass of fresh lemonade on a summer's day. So simple to make and so utterly delicious. Or you could add a zesty slice to a glass of cool water. It makes it incredibly refreshing and invigorating. If you have grown oranges, you can make your own fresh orange juice, a healthy sunny drink to start your day with a smile. The possibilities are delightful. And for a special treat for the grown-ups, why not try some citrus cocktails? A generous squeeze of your own fresh lime in a mojito or in a classic gin and tonic can make all the difference. Freshly picked lemon juice is perfect for a whiskey sour or a zesty lemon drop martini. The flavor will be truly wonderful and bright. So I encourage you to start your own citrus growing journey today. Enjoy every green, leafy, and eventually fruity moment of it.